What is up there, people of the YouTube? It is PlaidNGlasses here, bringing you a little commentary discussing about what's been going on and what's been going on with my life as of this whole situation with coronavirus or COVID-19 situation and this whole pandemic going around in the world. First off, I just want to say that I'm doing okay. My wife is doing good, my son's doing well, my family's doing good. We're all doing really well today. We're doing our best to stay clean, try to wash our hands frequently, trying to get any sort of supplies whatsoever, since most of the stores have been picked over by a lot of these hoarding assholes that just been taking all the toilet paper and all of the cleaning supplies and everything. So we've just been trying our best to go online as much as we can to pick any sort of cleaning supplies we can get our hands on, even if it's just a little bit can go a long way. We just recently got toilet paper sent to us by UPS, I think from Amazon, just to keep us going. And my wife recently found some disinfecting wipes online as well from a different website than Amazon. It's going to take a couple days to get here, but we also are having those things shipped to our house so we could just be at least as clean and safe as possible. Not only that, we also bought ourselves some masks since we are taking no chances, because as you guys may or might not know, is that I live in Florida. Our governor, Ron DeSantis, is being a little bit slow with his decision making in Florida. He hasn't really done much of anything as of this recording of him actually doing a somewhat of a lockdown in Florida, because you got these videos of these teenagers, or not these teenagers, these young adults, these college students coming from all sorts of different places, coming to Miami to have a party and all that kind of stuff, even though there's a worldwide pandemic about this virus and shit like that. And they're just going on saying like it's not that big of a deal, they're coronavirus, I get corona, that's no big deal with me. And it's just kind of like, you fucking retards. It is seriously that serious, and you can't really go with that type of mentality because you're just putting everybody at risk. So our governor's just been taking his sweet time, sitting on his hands, not really doing much, and it's just really costing us on the sake of that there's been a lot of cases keep going up and up every single day due to the fact that he hasn't done a lockdown. Now, I understand in other places, New York and California, it's completely worse. My mother, she lives in LA. She lives in California, and she's also a registered nurse, and she has been taking care of a lot of people over there. Sadly, she told me today that she had to witness a 27-year-old pass away due to the coronavirus, and the last thing she heard from this person was saying, "I do not want to die." In all seriousness, this is probably the most scariest thing I've ever been around in my life. I've been around a lot of things that have scared me, but this is something that really affects me deeply because of the fact that my son is immunocompromised. Because if you guys also don't know, is that he was going through infantile spasms, which is a form of epilepsy that causes him to have seizures, and because of that he went through a lot of medication, a lot of treatment, and because of the medication he wasn't really allowed to, just on the sake of the medication that he was on, to take any sort of updated vaccine shots. So his immune is definitely compromised, and with this going around, especially living in Florida, and a lot of people are still going out and trying to have some fun, having barbecues at parks and pools and shit like that, it is becoming more and more stressful to try to keep as clean as possible to not spread that to my son. If I were to get it, whatever, but I just do not want my son to get it because of the fact that he is very compromised at this point. I do want to give a shout out to all the nurses out there and all the doctors and everybody working tirelessly. You are the real MVPs of this entire coronavirus outbreak. Hopefully once this thing's cleared up, hopefully we could just do something. If we need to make like a big giant Thanksgiving style New York parade to honor you guys, then so be it. I respect nurses from time to time. Actually, I respect my mother who's a nurse, and also respect my sister-in-law, Dawn. She is a registered nurse. She went to school for many years to become a nurse, and this thing happens and is really testing her, and I give her so much respect. I give her so much my love, and I hope that she stays safe, because she recently posted a picture of her saying, like, she's treating her first COVID-19 patient in Orlando, and we wish her the best, and we hope that everything else is staying safe out there. This time is going to be written in our history books in about 20 years. No, not even 10, 20 years. I think my son, by the time he hits high school, he's going to have that written in his history books, and he's going to have to come up to me because eventually a history teacher is going to be like, hey, do a book report or do studies about the COVID-19 pandemic. And he's going to come up to me. It's like, hey, what was it like living in that time with the COVID-19 came out? And I'll gladly sit him down and tell him what has happened. I'll tell him everything that's been going on. You know, the whole thing with the toilet paper and the people hoarding. There's been tons of videos and photos of people getting into fights, scrambles, and people just stealing the shit from the shelves. There was like a video of a woman who went to a dollar store and just cleared out the entire dollar store of napkins, toilet paper, and paper towels and shit like that, and leaving nothing left behind for other people. I'm gonna tell him that during that time you got to see the filthiest of the filthiest type of people that live in our world, but also you're gonna meet and see a lot of great things have gone on. So many people have dedicated their time and their energy and their well-being just to try to save other people, just try to help other people. You know, there's nurses out there that can't even hold their sons. They can't even hug their children or hug their wives or husbands. You know, there's people out there that just cannot do anything because of the fact they don't want this to spread. And basically, this entire thing is just bewildering, and it's just causing so much stress. And I'm trying to stay as positive as I can. And I hope that you guys are staying home, staying safe, because this is something that we shouldn't really play chicken with. This shit is serious. Because I don't know, just the smallest things that happen in your life can cause you to be a severe case with the COVID-19. I don't know. There's a lot of information that's going around, and there is some, you know, there's straight facts, and then there's some theories and shit like that. So I don't know if getting it will cause you to have worse symptoms just because of something happened to me. I grew up with bad asthma, and I don't know, do I have an immune deficiency or something like that? I don't know. It's this stuff is just crazy, and I just hope that my friends and my family and all of you out there can just stay home, stay safe, and stay sane. That's all I can really say, because this is something that's going to be with us for a long, long time. They're going to be talking about this for the next 100 years. So let's try to not leave such a huge skid mark in this history, and try to clean ourselves perfectly, and try not to spread this thing around. Stay at home, keep your distance, go outside when only you have to, not because you want to. Because this thing terrifies me beyond belief. Fuck COVID-19, fuck the coronavirus, fuck this time, and I hope that this will go away as soon as possible. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. If you do like it, give it a like, comment down below, subscribe for more videos. I'll be back with some more videos. I got a lot of things to talk about, and since I got the time for it, I could probably do some more videos in the near future. Love you guys. Hope you guys stay safe. PNG signing out. Peace.